Alright guys, I'm gonna do a RTIC versus a Yeti tumbler, 30 ounce, both a 30-ounce tumbler review, just to see how each one of them perform. I went ahead and pre-filled both of them with ice. I want to see how much ice is in each one. Maybe take a couple of chips out of the Yeti, just so I can put the lids on. I'll probably take a couple out of there. Get out of there. Alright, about good there. About good there. Yeti, RTIC. Okay, let's see if I can put the lids back on here. Okay, the Yeti lid went on. That is the Yeti. Filled to the brim with ice. And here is the RTIC. And the same thing. And both of them, as you can see, are filled to the brim with ice. And I will come back later and check on them and post an update. Thanks. Hey guys, one thing I forgot to mention is in my Yeti versus RTIC test, it is roughly 11:05 a.m. right now. 11:05 a.m. I'm going to test and see how long the ice will last in each one. Alright folks, here it is, 6:49 p.m. day one. We started this test at 11 o'clock this morning, and let's just see what's happening here. Still got plenty of ice in both of them, the Yeti and the RTIC. Let's see if I can get the lids off here. Plenty of ice left in the Yeti. Let's see if I can get this one off here. And plenty of ice left in the RTIC. The RTIC ice looks like it's maybe, I don't know, I was gonna say maybe a little more melted, maybe. Either way, they have about the same amount in them still. It looks about the same. Maybe it's just some gaps I'm seeing with the RTIC, I don't know. But as you can see, there's the Yeti, there's the RTIC, and we will continue the test. I'll check back later. Alright y'all, it's approximately 24 hours after I started this test. I started this test around 11 o'clock, 11:05, 11:06 yesterday. It is now 11:32 the very next day. Just here over 24 hours. So let's check and see how the Yeti and the RTIC have fared on holding ice. I still see some ice in both of them. The Yeti still has a pretty good chunk of ice there. Still have lots of ice actually. Let's check out the RTIC. I think the RTIC may have a hair less ice. At least it looks like it to me. It's got a hair less. But I don't know. it may just be smaller pieces of ice in there, but really, now that I feel it, it feels really about the same. So I don't know. There you have it. I think the Arctic holds up just as well as the Yeti, and it's half the price. So I would give the Arctic a thumbs up. Really, I can't complain either one of these. You know, if one's dirty, then I'll use one the next day. Other than that, that's about it, I believe. It's probably got another, I don't know, couple hours worth left of ice before that ice is completely melted. I'll see what happens, and I may post a follow-up. See y'all later.